you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
Boom! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. Today, yes, we are working on the single cam again. I'm going to try to give you as much single cam content as possible. What we're going to be doing today is getting that LSD in. As you guys probably know, these D-series transmissions are not very strong, are not very reliable over 300 horsepower. Anything over that, they do tend to have issues. And yes, I am putting an LSD in it, so it's probably going to make it even worse. In the meantime, if anybody out there has a clean, or not even a clean, just a cool D-series build that they're trying to do all motor, or something that they're not going to be making over 300 horsepower, I'd actually like to sell you this transmission, because I will go D2B in that scenario. If I don't find anybody in the meantime, between now and the time that I get this thing on the road, I will just end up putting this in the car and get it going. See how long it lasts. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started by cleaning her up. She's been in the car for some time. Obviously, I have no idea how long she's been in there. So we're just going to go ahead and send some brake cleaner on her and just get her clean. So let's go. All right, so we got her clean. We're gonna go ahead and tear into her. To get started, you gotta undo all the bell housing bolts here on the outside, then come around to the inside of the bell housing. Go ahead and remove this with an Allen key. Then after that, over on this side, you'll put a driver in, unloosen that, and then you'll see a hog ring that you have to remove. We'll just go ahead and do a quick time lapse of it. I just want to give you guys a little overview real fast before we tear into her. And we are in. All right, time to get to the diff. Really simple, guys. Just got to remove these two bolts here that are connected to the reverse gear selector. Then also there's one other bolt down here that you got to remove. So you remove that, this whole stack just lifts right out. Once you lift that out, it's real easy just to get the diff out and get the new one in. So super simple. Once you get to this, it's just a couple tedious things that you need. Now, switching the gears out, that can get a little more difficult and so forth, but switching out the diff is quite simple. I'm sure later down the road in another video, we'll go ahead and crack into that, show them how to take it apart and switch out gears and synchros and so forth, but that is for a later date. And now we have literally an almost empty case. Now we're just gonna go ahead and put the new diff in, make sure it all fits, everything should be the same, and literally just repeat the process. Once we get it in, just literally do everything again, just the opposite direction. This way, instead like this way now. You know, like this, now like this. Alright, well that's going to be about it for this video. I need to go ahead and go to the auto parts store and grab some silicone. That way we can seal it and get the case on. But yeah guys, this should be done pretty shortly. I know I've been saying that for like the last year, but no, honestly, we are pretty close. We literally have everything here besides the turbo. I still haven't figured out which turbo I'm going to use. But yeah, besides that, we got everything. So it should be pretty shortly here before we're getting it on the dyno and putting down some numbers and seeing exactly how much it's going to make. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and call the video there. Go ahead and like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.